Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to set up a custom search in the tumblingjazz software. You will find the custom search module on any of the action modules where you would be searching for items, whether accounts or posts to follow, to like, to reblog. It's usually indicated by a custom search button here. Clicking the custom search button brings you up to the build search form. On the left, we have the search types we can perform, and on the right will be the selected searches we will be performing. So, let's say I want to search for posts that have been tagged with a keyword. I will select scrape posts via hashtag, double click, and it will come over to the right. Now it's on the right, I could save, and my search would be scrape posts via hashtag. The input term would be the keyword on the base form, so the term I will enter here, and it will return posts we can see here. So the output of this search are posts. So when you scrape posts, obviously you have an output of posts. The input is a base, meaning it's a starting search. So after searching for posts, I can then scrape the author of that post. So I'll get the blog from the post. So our search is now scrape posts, then get the author, or get the blog from the post. So now we have an input. In order to get a blog from the post, we must input a post. That means the stage before in the search will output a post, if you remember. Scrape post via hashtags, output post, we'll use that as our input, and get blog from post outputs a user. From here, from the user, we can get the latest post of that user. So now we are going to be scraping posts via hashtag. From the posts, get the blog from the post that posted the post. And from the blog that posted that post, we want to get the latest post, the very latest post. Then from here, we want to scrape the notes. So we have notes. Again, notes will take an input of post, will take an output of have an output of user. So our search is now scrape posts via hashtag. From those posts, we will get the blog. From the blog, we will get the latest post, and then we will get the notes of that post. And that would be our search. So we say we're now using a custom search. Bring the button in, and we can see our custom search has been pre-populated. If you have built up a search you want to reuse, you don't have to keep entering it again, you can export, click the export button, and it will preload into this pre-existing custom search. So if you are always building the same post or slightly the same post, you can save it and then just select it from the easy drop down, so you don't have to build it every time. That's the minimum you would need to do. However, with a stepped search such as this, depending on how many items you want returned from each stage, it can alter the end results. Let's say, going back to the main tab for following, so I'm going to be searching for sunsets. I have a blog all about sunsets. And for this action, I'm going to want to be following 40 users. Going back to my custom search. Now, if we don't do anything, we could perhaps say scrape 40 posts. From those 40 posts, we will get 40 blogs. From those 40 blogs, we will get 40 latest posts of. From those 40 latest posts, we may take one note from each post. That may be what you want. Equally, it could be what you wanted to do was just scrape one post via hashtag. From that one post, get the blog, get the latest post, and then get 40 notes from that latest post. So the program doesn't actually know how you want to step through the stages. What it will do, it will try to work out and set something in the middle. However, if you want to tell the program exactly what you want to do, you can say scrape 100 posts. And then obviously we'll get one blog from each post. We will get one latest post from each blog. We'll get one latest post from each blog. And then we want one note from each post. Now the program knows exactly what to do. Now you may note I put 100 in here. So if we get 100 posts, we could end up potentially with 100 notes, which we only wanted 40. However, some latest posts may not have any notes. So we might have to loop through a few posts that don't contain any notes. So do think about that and keep it in mind when setting your maximums. So let's quickly build another one. We'll do it on a search that returns posts. Bring that back again. So here it will tell you that our action requires a user, meaning you can only follow, in a follow action you have to follow users, you can't follow a post, obviously. However, if we are doing scrape recent posts, that outputs a post, so you can't do it. And you just get a note saying, your custom search will return posts. The action requires an output of users. So here it would be get blog from post. Similarly, if you are doing a post action, so by that I mean a like, a reblog, you reblog a post, you don't reblog a user, you like a post, you don't like a user. Custom search, let's say we're going to get my followers. My followers is an output of user, we want an post, and again it won't work. So if I wanted to like all my followers, I would have to make sure I did the latest post. So I will scrape my followers and then get the latest post of all my followers, and then we're okay. Equally, we can extend that a bit. So rather than get the latest post of my followers, we want recent posts. So I want the 5 most recent posts of all my followers. And then from there I'm going to grab some notes. Notes again, output of user. And we need the latest post of. There we go. And there's our custom search. So hopefully this has given you some ideas of how you can use this module. It is a really powerful module when you get into it. There's literally now no search on Tumblr you cannot perform. Couple this with filters, so limiting who you want to return. Really, you can scrape. You will never be in a situation where you won't be able to find posts or accounts to action on. So there we have it. Custom searching in tumblingjazz. Any questions on the tutorial? Come to the forum, rootjazz.com/forum. Any questions on this tutorial, any questions on the application, do come along and post your question. Thanks for watching.